Typhoon Jenny has intensified as it moves in a northwest direction. Meanwhile, Palawan, Western Visayas, and the Zamboanga Peninsula will experience a very wet weekend. Bianca Dava, who is at the Pag-asa Weather Forecasting Center in Quezon City, will tell us why. Bianca?
Good evening to you guys at the studio. Typhoon Jenny continues to enhance the effects of the southwest monsoon or habagat, affecting and bringing rains over most parts of the country. At 4 p.m. today, Jenny was spotted at 1,010 kilometers east of Basco, Batanes. It was packing maximum sustained winds of 120 kilometers per hour near the center and gustiness of up to 150 kilometers per hour. Pag-asa said Jenny is forecast to move northwest at 9 kilometers per hour. By Saturday morning, it is expected to be at 910 kilometers east of Basco, Batanes. By Sunday morning, at 740 kilometers east of Itbayat, Batanes. By Monday morning at 510 kilometers northeast of Itbayat, Batanes, and by Tuesday morning at 625 kilometers north of Itbayat, Batanes, outside the Philippine area of responsibility. Meanwhile, a stronger habagat is expected to bring monsoon rains over Palawan, Western Visayas, and Zamboanga Peninsula this weekend. The enhanced southwest winds will bring cloudy skies with light to moderate rains and isolated thunderstorms over Calabarzon, Mimaropa, Bicol region, and the rest of the Visayas and Mindanao. Partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated thunderstorms will prevail over the rest of the country. Moderate to strong winds blowing from the northwest to west will prevail over Luzon and coming from the southwest over the Visayas and Mindanao. The coastal waters throughout the archipelago will be moderate to rough. Meanwhile, for the weekend ahead, temperature in most parts of the country could climb to as high as 32 degrees Celsius and drop to at least 24 degrees Celsius except in Baguio City and Tagaytay City, where temperature could play at around 16 to 23 degrees Celsius and 22 to 30 degrees Celsius respectively. According to Pag-asa, Jenny is not expected to make landfall and there are no public storm warning signals raised so far. Nonetheless, fisher folks are advised not to venture out over the eastern seaboards of Luzon, the Visayas, and Mindanao. And that's a picture of how gloomy the weather may get this weekend. So be sure to take all necessary precautions against heavy rains, strong winds, lightning, and possible flash floods, and to keep watching out for updates. Reporting for Y News, I am Bianca Dava. Back to studio.
Thank you, Bianca Dava, live from Pag-asa DOST.